So today's talk is facing lions and other life challenges. And I think every single one of you in this room, by virtue of the fact that you're here, you faced life challenges. I've faced 4 lionesses. 1 diagnosis, 1 moment, 1 lioness that roared at me, and my life changed radically. As I started coughing and retching, and by that afternoon, I couldn't articulate words. So if I tried to generate speech or sound, I started coughing and retching, and my vocal cords would close. And then my little kids at 10 and 7.5 had to learn to resuscitate their mom. Sign language became our home language, and my kids reached into my silent world and just went, "Mom, I love you." 3 weeks after that, I was in the shower and I encountered my second lion. And I was diagnosed with breast cancer. The incredible thing was that after the chemotherapy, after the bilateral mastectomy, I was driving home with my dad from oncology, and at a traffic light, he asked me a question, and I'd normally write on a whiteboard, and I found myself whispering. And my voice started coming back. My third lion is getting my life back together post-cancer. Because I think a lot of you are in the oncology space, you deal with someone going through cancer, going through their treatment, providing the psychological support. But I want to say to you, almost the more difficult is when that road is over. Because you come out of it, you've survived, and now what? I stand here today, 12 years cancer-free. It's absolutely incredible. My fourth lion, we got hunting permits to go to the Eastern Cape, and we went riding, and I don't remember anything. There was a letter next to me telling me I'd had a traumatic brain injury. But for me to visualize the brain injury as something that happened to me and not who I was going to be forever was very powerful. So my question is, how are you going to face your lions? You're all going to face them. Are you going to fight? Or are you going to run, flight? Are you going to freeze? Are you going to fawn, expect others to rescue you? Or are you actually going to face this thing head on?